What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and today we gonna touch on a topic that's crazy. A lot of people always been asking me to speak on this one, but it's kind of different because this artist is actually not from Chicago. They're actually from the Texas area. Today we're gonna bring Mo3 to the board. That's a guy I'm always asked about. I'm not gonna lie. He was one of my favorite upcoming artists. I thought he was dope. He kind of had like a rap blues flow. I really felt that shit, to be honest with you. His death was crazy because there's a lot of rumors on the internet that involves his passing. I looked through the paperwork. I actually listened to the police scanners. I looked through the police reports. I read interviews. I talked to close sources and a lot of shit to get close to this. This was a hard case to tackle because it wasn't very close to where I was from. But doing interviews with Say Cheese TV and other big time blogs in Texas kind of opened up the door to get me sources out there. So I'm going to bring Mo3 to the board and kind of explain to you what happened, kind of debunk some of the rumors and kind of give you my conclusion of what I think happened to him. So today we're going to talk about Mo3. First off, he was a rapper from the Texas area. I believe like Dallas and shit like that. He was a street rapper. I noticed that. And I'm not gonna lie, I noticed before Mo3 and like the Yellow Beezies, Texas didn't really have like a gangster rap scene. It was a lot of do the stanky leg and shit like that, right? So when they got Mo3 kind of turned their city all the fuck way up. But I'm not sure if that city was ready for a violent gangster street rapper like that, because soon he got on, everybody kind of turned against him, even the whole fucking city. But I noticed he was in a war with a place that he was from, I believe, a place that he resided in, Oak Cliff. He was warring with this neighborhood, and I believe he was from this neighborhood, or he used to be in this neighborhood. He had beefs with guys like Yellow Beezy, Trap Freddy, Trap Boy, and a few more artists that I see on the internet kind of dissing him and shit like that. Another thing about Mo3, he has a reputation. He did a lot of diss songs. And he was very, very aggressive. I noticed that. That's about all the work I had on Mo3. I had a lot more information on him, but it was strictly rap shit. This all the shit I knew that really was like some street shit about him. So I'm not gonna lie, when he ended up losing his life, it was kind of hard to pinpoint this one because, don't get me wrong, he did have ops now. And he was known to be a street dude, and he had a reputation. So I noticed that like right out the bat. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of the first things that kind of stood out to me. What the police is claiming happened to him is kind of confusing. This way it confuses me at when I really think about this, because he was killed in an incident that happened on the fucking expressway. So that's crazy. The police is claiming that he was involved in the incident that happened northbound. Okay, he was northbound interstate. And I believe that's like right off that's like the Interstate 35, I believe that's like right off Clarendon Drive. I hope I spelled it right. It's right off of Clarendon Drive is where Mo3 was at. The police claiming he was in a car that was riding, I guess merging on the E-way, riding. I guess another car rode up on the side of his car. Mo3 looked out and seen who the fuck it was in that car. Instantly opened up the door and ran. Okay? So, Mo3, car pulls on the side of his car. Mo3 peeps it and start running. The gunman in that other car opens up the door and runs after Mo3. Okay, so Mo3 sitting in the car chilling. He looked to the side. He see a car pull up on him. Dude in the car opened up the car, start walking towards the Mo3 car. Mo3 opens up the door, runs. The guy run behind Mo3, fires him down. Blah, 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 with two hands. It's caught on camera. It's the video footage of the man killing Mo3 on camera. Mo3 ended up taking multiple shots. He was killed. An innocent bystander also was hit. Okay? It's videos and reports showing a pedestrian, just a nice person, trying to give Mo3 CPR and keep him alive. Someone was with him on that E-way while he was laying on the ground. And that's very, very crazy to me. One thing about Mo3, the streets love Mo3 for some strange reason. A lot of people had problems with him, but the streets loved him. So all of a sudden, next thing you know, one person ended up getting captured for his murder. One person arrested. I believe the person who was arrested name is Kiwan. Months pass, a little more time pass. Another person is arrested. His name is Devin. So these two people is charged with Mo3 murder. Now rumors come out on the internet that a girl set Mo3 up. I didn't like that, so I had to do my homework and talk to a lot of people, and I found who the fuck this girl was. When I did my research, to be honest with you, shit like that happen. Niggas lose their life all the time fucking with a female. But I'm not sure if this is exactly what happened. I'm not saying it didn't, because I could be wrong now, because I think it is a little fishy now. To be honest with you, the shit don't feel that good. But I kind of feel like it is something that's a little different. But I'm not going to throw that away, so we just going to keep that there. But it's rumors that a woman set him up. It's rumors that the woman boyfriend killed Mo3. Because he was jealous, because he was sleeping with her, and he didn't like it. I see Vlad TV posted that, and a lot of other blog sites posted that. I can't verify that. What threw me off is when I realized that the FBI got involved in this case. Okay, now normally when the FBI get involved in a case, it could go bigger. There's a possibility he got killed on the E-way, so the FBI picked it up. But in my opinion, you know, Mo3, the way he rapped, the way he talked about how people wanted to hurt him, the way he died on the E-way, broad daylight, somebody taking that brazen decision. I believe Mo3 was targeted, okay? I believe this was a pay hit. I believe it was a pay hit, and I believe it was personal. Okay? So I believe he was targeted. I believe it was a reward to do this shit to Mo3. And I believe whoever did it already had an issue with him, so they actually hyped it up to want to do this, in my opinion. I hear rumors about the woman, but I'm not going to lie. I see that she was involved in a court case. She was involved in a court case, okay? So it's people in Texas that believe she is a snitch. And this ended up becoming Mo3 girlfriend. So, you know, a lot of people says retaliation. He got killed for fucking with this snitch. In my opinion, he was already hated on. People didn't like him. He had problems already. And I seen internet videos about people saying he was fucking with a snitch and shit like that. I think that irritated people, but I think the fact that they didn't like him already, that helped make the decision to want to kill him. You know, he was already on the ass, disrespectful. He had beef with all the OGs. Look, the OGs from his area, his neighborhood, his city did an interview basically banning him from the hood. Like OG real street niggas, okay? So I just think Mo3 was hot. It was dangerous for him. And I think he ended up losing his life. Because I think, in my opinion, the FBI started looking at the case. Girl set him up. She was a snitch. That's what they said. In my opinion, I think Mo3 was basically marker running out. I think Mo3 was targeted, in my opinion. I don't think he knew it. I think he was sitting in the crib, or sitting in her crib, but he was somewhere eating pancakes, sausages with syrup on it, a cup of orange juice, putting his clothes on, finna go out to kick it. And all that time he doing that, he has no idea it's people outside laying on you. They sitting in the car, waiting on you to open up the door and get in the car. And they're going to drill you when you get in the car. And if you from Texas or like Dallas or Fort Worth or Irving, you know that the E-way gets you to different parts fast. Ain't no moving out there if you ain't getting on the motherfucking E-way. And I just think he didn't know, but it was people laying on him, man. Soon they got the opportunity, they blicked them up. But the two killers been caught. They're gonna go through a trial. They're gonna go through a trial, and hopefully Mo3 gets some justice, in my opinion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. Bet.